Passion faded? This 4-minute rewire sparks your brain's fire. Stanford ignited. Hey everyone, welcome back to Take and Grow. I'm Dr. Silas Kincaid. If you've ever woken up with big dreams but zero drive, if the fire that once pushed you through challenges has quietly gone out, you're not broken, you're just one breath away from flipping the switch. Today, I'm handing you the exact Stanford Breath protocol, a simple 4-minute practice rooted in neuroscience that literally rewires your motivation circuits on demand. Stick with me, because by the end of this episode, you'll feel the spark return, and you'll know exactly how to keep it burning. Let's begin right where so many of us find ourselves in this exact moment. You have the goals written down, you have the vision board, you have the reminders on your phone. Yet, when it's time to actually move, that inner drive feels flat, distant, almost non-existent. That heavy, what's the point fog that rolls in after another long day of decisions, notifications, and pressure, it's not laziness, it's your body and brain stuck in a survival loop that modern life keeps feeding. Endless scrolling trains shallow breathing, constant decisions drain your mental battery. The pressure to always be on quietly signals your nervous system to conserve energy instead of creating it. The result? Dopamine levels drop, that once vibrant passion for your projects, your fitness, your relationships, even your own future starts to fade. You start wondering if you've lost the old version of yourself who used to wake up excited. Here is the truth that changes everything. Your breath is the fastest, most reliable direct line to the exact part of your brain that controls drive, excitement, and forward momentum. The Stanford Breath protocol was developed from research on the autonomic nervous system and how specific breathing patterns can shift you out of low-energy conservation mode and into high-energy action mode faster than any motivational video, caffeine hit, or willpower speech ever could. This is not theory. This is a repeatable, science-backed tool you can use the moment you feel the spark disappearing. And today, we are going to walk through it layer by layer so you never have to feel stuck again. We will move through this in clear, progressive loops, so every few minutes you receive fresh, usable insight that builds directly on what came before. By the time we finish, you will have the complete system, plus multiple real-world ways to apply it so the change actually lasts. Understanding the hidden energy and mood connection. First, we need to see exactly why your passion disappears so we can reverse it with precision. Your inhale is not just air, it is fuel for alertness. When you take a full, intentional inhale, you increase oxygen to the brain, you gently activate the sympathetic nervous system in a controlled way, and you signal the locus coeruleus, literally the brain's motivation command center, to release norepinephrine. That chemical is what creates the feeling of, I want to do this. Your exhale, on the other hand, is the release valve. A slow, extended exhale activates the parasympathetic system, telling your body it is safe to invest energy instead of hoarding it. When you combine them with intention, you create a perfect feedback loop that resets the entire motivation circuit. Think about the last time you felt truly passionate about something. Maybe it was starting a new project, hitting a personal record at the gym, or even planning a trip. Your breathing naturally became fuller, deeper, more rhythmic without you realizing it. The Stanford Breath simply takes that natural pattern and puts it under your control, so you can trigger the same state whenever life tries to dull it. I've seen this in my own life and in the lives of thousands who have applied it. One client, a high-level executive who built a 7-figure business but woke up every morning feeling empty, started this protocol for just 4 minutes before his first meeting. Within 2 weeks, his team noticed he was bringing fresh energy again. He told me, "It's like someone turned the lights back on inside my chest." That is the power we are unlocking here. Now that you see the mechanism, let's move into the actual practice so you can feel it working in your body right now. The core 4-minute Stanford Breath practice. Guided. Do this with me. Get comfortable. Sit or stand, phone down, distractions away. We are going to do the full protocol together multiple times today, so the pattern becomes automatic. Minute 1, the reset phase. Inhale quietly through the nose for a count of 4. Hold gently for 2. exhale slowly through the mouth for a count of 6. Do this 3 times. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel the nervous system begin to listen. This phase tells your body we are safe, but we are about to create energy on purpose. Minute 2 and 3, the passion pumps. This is where the rewire happens. Now we shift into the active phase. Inhale normally through the nose. On the exhale, make it slightly longer and stronger while you silently repeat or think one single word that represents the feeling you want to bring back. Ignite, drive, create, yes, momentum, whatever word lights a small spark in you. Do 3 strong exhales in a row, each one pumping that word and that intention deeper into your chest. After every set of 3 exhales, take 1 normal recovery breath in. Do this cycle for the full 2 minutes. As you exhale, imagine a small warm ember right behind your sternum, growing brighter and hotter with every pump. This is not random visualization. This links breath, emotion, and memory, so your brain starts pairing action with pleasure again. Minute 4, the lock-in phase. Return to the slow, rhythmic breath. Inhale 4, exhale 6. But now let that warmth spread from your chest into your arms, your legs, your whole body. Let a natural smile form if it feels right. This final minute cements the new state, so it stays with you when you open your eyes and step back into your day. How do you feel right now? Notice that subtle lift in your chest, that quiet, I could actually do this sensation. That's the rewire happening live. That's your nervous system shifting gears. We're going to repeat a slightly varied version of this full practice in just a moment, but first, let's add the next layer of understanding so you know exactly why it works so well. Real-world applications that solve your specific motivation problems. The beauty of the Stanford Breath is that it's not one size fits all. You can adapt the intention word and the timing to whatever area of life feels flat right now. Problem 1, creative or work block. Use the word create or flow. Do the protocol right before you sit down to write, design, or strategize. The extended exhales clear mental fog, and the passion pumps bring fresh ideas forward. Many writers and entrepreneurs report that ideas start arriving within the first 60 seconds of the active phase.
Problem 2. Fitness or health motivation gone missing. Choose move or strength. Do it right before lacing up your shoes or heading to the gym. The physiological shift makes the first rep feel exciting instead of forced. One listener who had been stuck in a 6-month workout rut told me after using this for 10 days straight that he actually looked forward to training again. Problem 3. Relationship or personal passion faded. Try the word connect or love. Use it before a date night, a deep conversation with your partner, or even before journaling about your own growth. The warmth you generate in the chest during minute 4 tends to stay present and makes presence feel natural again. Problem 4. Morning dread or all-day apathy. This is the most common use case. Do the full 4 minutes within the first 5 minutes after waking, before coffee, before your phone. The protocol sets your baseline dopamine and norepinephrine higher for the entire day. We are now going to do another full guided round together, but this time choose one specific area of your life that needs the spark most. Pick your word now. I will guide you through the exact same timing so you can practice the adaptation live. Feel that difference? When you attach the breath to a real-life area that matters to you, the shift becomes even stronger. That is strategic application at work. Building the long-term habit so passion becomes your new normal. Knowing the protocol is one thing. Making it automatic is what creates lasting change. Here is the exact system I recommend and that thousands have used successfully. Day 1 to 7, morning anchor. Do the 4 minutes every single morning at the same time, right after you brush your teeth or before you even get out of bed. Pair it with one tiny immediate action afterward. Write the first sentence of your project, do 5 push-ups, send that important message. The small win right after the breath proves to your brain that the energy is real and usable. Day 8 to 30, multi-moment stacking. Add a second session before your biggest daily challenge, before a meeting, before creative time, before exercise. By day 30, most people report that their baseline motivation level has climbed from a 3 or 4 to a consistent 7 or 8, even on tough days. Tracking tip. Keep a simple note in your phone. After each session, rate your drive from 1 to 10. You will see the upward trend, and it becomes its own motivation fuel. Advanced variation for when life gets extra heavy, the emergency spark version. If you feel the fog rolling in mid-afternoon or before a difficult conversation, you can shorten the protocol to just the 2-minute passion pump phase. 3 rounds of 3 strong exhales with your chosen word and the recovery breath in between. It's enough to break the low-energy loop and get you back in motion. Overcoming the obstacles that usually kill motivation practices. Let's talk honestly about what gets in the way so you can move past it before it happens. Obstacle 1. I don't have time. 4 minutes. That's shorter than most people spend scrolling in the morning. Protect it like you protect your most important meeting. Obstacle 2. I keep forgetting. Set a recurring phone alarm labeled Stanford Breath, Spark On, or link it to an existing habit after you start the kettle for coffee, before you open your laptop. Obstacle 3. It feels weird at first. That's normal. The first 3 days, your brain is learning a new pattern. By day 4, the warmth in the chest becomes familiar and comforting. Keep going. Obstacle 4. Life interrupts and you miss a day. No guilt. Just return to the next session. The protocol is forgiving, and the benefits compound even if you do it 5 days out of 7. The bigger picture, how this fits into your entire growth journey. This breath practice is not a standalone trick. It becomes the foundation that makes every other tool on Take and Grow work better. When your nervous system is primed with this protocol, your journaling becomes deeper, your goal setting becomes more exciting, your conversations with mentors land with more impact. You show up as the version of yourself who's actually capable of the life you want. I've watched people use this to reignite businesses that were fading, to rebuild fitness after injury, to rediscover joy in parenting, and to push through creative slumps that lasted years. The common thread is always the same. They stopped waiting to feel motivated and started breathing the motivation into existence on purpose. Let's do one final guided round together right now. This time, choose a word that represents the future version of you that you're stepping into, the one who wakes up with passion already lit. I will guide you slowly so you can lock this feeling in at the deepest level. Take a moment. Feel where that warmth is sitting in your body now. This is the new you. This is the baseline you get to return to every single day. Your personal passion pulse check. Right now, rate your current drive level from 1 to 10 compared to when we started this episode. Write it down. Many listeners report jumping 3 to 5 points in a single session. That number is your proof. That number is your new starting line. Keep returning to this protocol and watch that baseline climb higher and stay higher. You now own a reliable, science-backed way to turn the fire back on whenever life tries to dim it. No more waiting for motivation to magically appear. You create it with 4 minutes and your own breath. If this episode just sparked something real inside you, do these 3 things right now while the feeling is fresh. Drop your before and after number in the comments. Started at 4, now at 9 after the 3rd round, so the whole Take and Grow community can see what's possible. Hit subscribe and the bell. Every week we deliver tools exactly like this, rooted in science, delivered with heart, to help you think deeper and live better. If you want the exact guided audio version of the Stanford Breath, no talking, just the timer and my voice counting you through it, it's waiting for you in the description. Download it, save it to your phone, and use it every day. Next week, we're going even deeper into the hidden psychology of morning routines that actually stick, the ones that turn your entire day into a momentum machine. You won't want to miss it.
Until then, remember, passion isn't something you wait to feel. It's something you breathe into existence, one intentional exhale at a time. This is Dr. Silas Kincaid from Take and Grow. Take the breath and grow. I'll see you in the next one.